Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. And also today I'm going to be doing the new steamed garlic and salmon asparagus and spicy and sweet soft and hard tacos in the Instant Pot under 4 minutes. And also with stuffing, seafood stuffing and aioli sauce as well. Alright, so I'm sorry guys, but I was recording earlier and I don't know, something happened with the recording, so at least you got to the fun part. So basically, like I have cut up some of the salmon, and it's for the tacos. So basically, I'm going to use these for the hard tacos, and these are for the soft tacos as well. So, okay, so people like, you could do it spicy or not. The only thing difference is that's going to make this spicy is it's your preference as well. You can use, if you want it spicy, you can use the original Casa Mamita Mamamita diced tomatoes with green chilies, okay, if you like tomatoes. But if you don't like tomatoes, like me, you can just get the green chives, and they already come in little pieces as well. All right guys, so we're gonna just go ahead and moving on. And what I got here is 3 to 4 pieces of salmon fillets, whatever is your choice, 2 teaspoons of butter. We have olive oil right here. If virgin olive oil, whatever it is, but it has to be, it's better to have a virgin olive oil. I use sometimes soybean and virgin olive oil, okay? So, with that being said, 3 cloves. I have this already. So, 3 whole cloves, right? And 1 teaspoon of onion, raw or not, and powder if you want. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And this is the 3 cloves lemon. You're going to cut it up into 4 pieces, or not, like little thin little pieces if you want, with, you know, but I prefer this because I'm going to mix it all up. And some garlic. I like garlic, so I will have a lot of garlic. All right, so with that being said, we're going to do this taco asparagus. So with that being said, this is already cut up. Ingredients are already out. Boom. It's done. So I do want to add that we are going to be adding, some fresh. It's always good to have fresh greens. So this is green onion. Green onion. I don't know if you ever saw it at the store, but this is what I'm using. Alright guys, let's see. Alright, here we go. No, I really don't know, it's in a refrigerator somewhere. I don't know where to put it, but oh yeah, here goes the green onions. That's what we're going to be using. We're going to be using some parsley, fresh parsley, and some fresh cilantro. And also, if you do have it, like if you have cilantro, you can use this too. You know, I just like fresh. That's just me. Now moving on. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to cut it up. This is that. This is also the parsley. And I have some thyme too. This is the cilantro. This is the rosemary, and this is the thyme. So I'm just all going to be cutting it up and putting it all together, and you'll see it just be quick. So I don't really like the end part, so I just basically just toss them out, and cut the top parts too as well. I did rinse them out as they were just drying up in the towel, okay? So I just wanted to cut it up in front of you guys so y'all can see how it all goes down. All right, So as I am cutting it, I'm going to be putting it back in the plate. Okay, it's already drained out, so that's good. So I'm just going to be putting it in here to make it just a little bit easier, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, now, and I appreciate you guys just watching and, you know, dipping in here. And I'm back. Yeah, I'm back with good stuff and healthy stuff. You know, I basically had got diagnosed with sciatica nerve on my spine and rheumatoid arthritis in my joints. So I was working and I had to resign because I was taking care of the elderly people, you know, so I didn't want to keep working if I was hurting. So, yeah, it's kind of tough, but what are you going to do? So that got me eating even healthier now because things are scary now, you know what I mean? Especially with the day and age now as well, and all the things that is happening in the world. So if you want to take out the sticks, that's up to you. If you don't, that's fine. For me, it's all, they can all stay in there. You know, some people don't like it. But it's all, like I say, it's your preference on how you want to do it. For me, you'll see why it won't matter. Because I'm going to put it in this, it's like it's not a processor, but it cuts up the vegetables and stuff like that very fine. So I just happen to just like cut it so it can fit in there as well. And also, if you don't have one of these, you can do a blender. I have a blender as well. That's what I was using for a long time. And then I had got a present from a friend that was good, you know. So the thyme, I really don't like to stick to it because it's so thick. So I just like peel this off of it. And also, if you have thyme in one of these containers, is also is good as well, you know. So yeah, and also there's facts about these that it helps with the heart. It helps with losing weight, of course, you know, and just maintaining your heart is very important. Eating greens, you know, sometimes I feel that these have a lot of sodium in them. I don't know, I checked this one, but let's see the sodium. Says total fat 0, but see, say sodium is 0. It says everything is 0. So there's a chance, I just feel it's a chance you got to take. I have it there because sometimes that I don't have the fresh, I just use a little bit of it. Right. So I'm just getting myself into the habit of buying greens, eating healthy, and just taking the time to just eat and enjoy making your meal instead of just rushing and stuff like that. And especially now because it's very important to me because I had got this rheumatoid arthritis and joint, you know, and it's not fun. It's very painful. And if you guys, if you're watching this and you know what I'm talking about, yes, it's very painful, very painful. I guess when you get older, things just starts happening. I guess when you start getting in your 40s, I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Yeah, all this stuff started when I was started turning into 47, right? So yeah, so okay, so we're just gonna throw these things out. I just like to clean right after I make a mess. All right, and then we're gonna just pile that up in here. Now that you know what's in here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to basically put all these all this and this, the greens, in the I don't even know what to call it, protector silics, the cutter, whatever. Okay. But let me go ahead and rinse this out. And, you know, if you have any questions, again, you can go ahead and put it on there. If there's anything that you want me to do that you want, is fine. I can do it. I don't have no problem with that. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to put this on the side here because we're not going to need that now. But we are going to need it later. So just don't put it too far away, okay? Yes, I do use a lot of napkins. I do. Okay, so fun part, right? Put all this on the side, because all this is not going to go. This right here is what we're going to need. Sometimes I have a little shortage on the cord, but we're going to put this back so then make sure that you see what's happening. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is just that I'm just going to take a little bit of this, put it in here. You know, it's going to take multiple times because I'm making just a little extra. See, if like that happens, you could just take the rosemary leaves out or cut it up. Make it just a little extra so I don't have to I don't do it because I know that I'm going to have extra for lunch for tomorrow. So again, is the parsley, the cilantro, the thyme, the rosemary, the green onion in here, right? And then we're going to we're still going to keep putting it, but like I said, we're going to put some onions in there. The green onions is just makes it more fresh and like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Then we're going to put the garlic in here. And also the lemon is just going to give it like a zing taste to it. Okay? And then we're going to do the cloves, right? And we got all that in there. Now, all that in there. And we're going to mix it up. Bear with me 1 second. So make sure it's very easy. Can't move that. All right, I'm not missing anything else. All right. So I just want to get something to put it in, to put it on the side so that we'll have it. Okay. So yeah, I use a different flavoring time. Because this one is wet. We could use this one as well. So I always have one in handy. All right. I use a lot of paper plates because I don't have a dishwasher and I pay a lot for my nails to get done. All right. All right. So let me go ahead and rinse my hands out quick. And there we go. Always just a hand sanitizer. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and just tap this up. See what happened. I hope it doesn't get stuck in there. Yeah, see? And it's fine. It smells great. Wow, it smells really great. Don't want to get the blade stuck, so yeah, I'll get the blade stuck in there. And it's not. Alright, so we're gonna just keep chopping it up. And so a little bit in there. probably too much. But, okay, I think that's fine enough. You know, let's see. See if it's fine enough. No chunks, no nothing. It's just, okay, it's just that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and in here. Yeah, we're just gonna put in this place. Place is, so I got it here for. And the clothes is still in here, but it's fine because all this is all gonna go together. Smells good, guys. Look at that. Nice and fine. And that's why I say if you have a blender, but one of these are great. I'm sure the blender can do the same thing. Okay? Alright, so that's running in there. Now I'm gonna go and rinse this. Put this on the side here. I'm going to go and rinse this out. Give me a second. And so yeah, so the butter that I'm gonna use, you can use any butter you want. I use like a creamy butter type because it just like stretches it and it'll be more creamier. You know, I'm just hungry. It's either one. So yeah, so because we're still gonna need this as well, okay, for the